So we are going to look at rolling the quad group. So the quad group is the group of muscles at the front of the leg. There's more than one muscle that's there. The vastus lateralis is the one that runs right up the front. So that's the main quad muscle, and it's a good one to roll. But the other place to roll is just above the knee on the outside. Okay, so this is one that most people don't do because it's the most uncomfortable, myself included. And it's the one that people absolutely should do. And I'm going to show you how to get into it. It's kind of tricky, but I want you to be gentle with it, okay? So I'm going to come on hands and knees. I'm going to roll my right side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my left leg a little bit forward, okay? And I'm going to tuck my left toe on the ground because they are going to have a lot of the weight on this. I know how this feels for me, so I really weight the opposite side strongly before I get on the roller and even while I'm on it because it's very intense for me. So now all I'm going to do is I'm going to lean into the roller, look at my right foot, toes are curled and they are on the floor, so I still have weight in my hands and knees, okay? And I'm going to slowly come down and I'm going to shift my weight to the left side. So right now my weight distribution is, I would say, 70-30, maybe 20-80. My right side doesn't have much weight because it's very intense for me right now. And then I'm slowly going to bring my left leg a little bit longer. I'm going to lengthen that out. And I'm going to put a little bit more weight on the right side. So now I'm about 40% here. Left side and my forearms are taking all the weight. So you get to do an extra core exercise here while you're holding yourself up. If this is not possible for you, you are welcome to just lie on the ground and lie your quad on it. Grab yourself a pillow, support yourself with your hand, and you can just hang out here because believe me, you can feel this. So you can, if you like, oh man. So I can't bend my leg more than that. That's how tight my quad is right now. In this position. Now, if I come here, I can do a little bit more, but I want to make sure that I'm breathing. So be very gentle with your quads when you roll them. It is quite intense. You can, if you like, you could just take the roller, sit down. There we go. Sit down, take the roller, and then you could just apply the roller this way, okay? If you had a ball, you could do the same thing with the ball. Trigger Point makes a hand roller. They make a couple of different kinds. You can just roll the area. Be very gentle though. Like be very gentle because this is a really tight area in the body, and so be kind to your body, okay? And if it hurts too much, don't roll it. The other thing is if it is really intense and you can't roll the area, that particular trigger point is too much, go a little bit to the outside of it or above or below or above or to the inside. Move around the area because remember, you're getting blood flow into it. So even if you're not directly on it, it will still get blood flow to the area, okay? One thing I want to mention is the IT band, which runs all the way down the side of your body. It is a very, very strong part of your body. The whole point of foam rolling is to release the areas that are knotted up, okay? You are never going to release the IT band. It's super, super strong. It's never going to release. There are lots of nerve endings there. It is super, super intense. So I never recommend anybody roll their IT band. Instead, roll just in front, so the outside edge of the quad group, or just behind the outside edge of the hamstring group. And again, you'll get blood flow to that area because this is never going to release. Like you're never going to roll the IT band and you go, oh, that feels great. It's not going to happen. If you get that it feels great feeling, it's because you've released the knots in the hamstring or the quads, or you've released the knots in the hamstring. You actually haven't released anything in the IT band. It's not possible. Okay, so I would say forgo this, do your quads. Okay, do the hamstrings, do other parts, but don't roll the IT band. Okay, that is my recommendation. All right.